if you are a retired person or if you are going to retire, well, there is one way for coming here, the so-called Elective Residency Visa for Italy. This is for sure the best way for coming here for retiring, because the Elective Residency Visa was designed by the Italian government many years ago specifically for retired people. So if you want to retire in Italy, for sure this is the best way. This is something that we always recommend. But how it works, when you can qualify for the Elective Residency Visa, and so how you can come to Italy for your retirement. So let's see a little bit the background. What is the so-called Elective Residency Visa? The Elective Residency Visa is a visa, an Italian visa, which has a duration of 1 year that you can then renew for 2 years, and every time 2 years, 2 years, and so on. So specifically designed for people that wanted, coming from abroad, that wanted to come in Italy for retirement. So thanks to their passive income, their pension, their retirement funds, for coming here and so live in Italy without working, but just living thanks to their foreign pension, the foreign retirement income. The Italian law, so generally speaking, specify that for the Elective Residency Visa regulation, you can apply, so you can successfully apply for the Elective Residency Visa for Italy in the moment you can demonstrate that you have some stable and continuous passive income from your foreign country. As you notice in the definition, I focus specifically on 2 terms, on 2 words. So the keywords into the application are stable and continuous. Why this is so important? For qualifying for the Elective Residency Visa, you have not just to show you have passive income, you have not just to show you have like savings in your bank account, but you have to show and to provide some evidences that this type of incomes can be considered stable and continuous in time. Only with that you can qualify for the Elective Residency Visa. That's why this type of visa, generally speaking, is designed for retired people, because, for example, you can show your pension, your retirement income. We see like American citizens that want to apply for the Elective Residency Visa, retired people, so they can show, for example, the Social Security income, they can show a retirement fund from private retirement fund. So as long as you have a pension, the pension is by definition stable and continuous in time, because you will be monthly paid for the rest of your life. So for sure the pension retirement income will qualify for the program. But how much do you have to provide to demonstrate you have as a passive income? You have to demonstrate that you will reach a minimum on yearly basis, so a minimum that is set by the government, because below that minimum you are considered a public charge for the government. So you have not to be a public charge. You have to be able to live in Italy without working, thanks to your passive income, thanks to your pension or retirement funds, and you have to reach at least 32,000 euros for 1 year. Pay attention, this is the minimum for the main applicants. If you want to apply together, for example, with your spouse, or you have also children, in this case you have to add a 20% of the minimum for the additional family member, and in case of children you have to add a 5% more of the minimum. Also pay attention to another things. Into the definition of the Elective Residency Visa, there is no by the law specifically a list of what can be considered an eligible passive income. So it means that beside the pension or a retirement fund, you may qualify if you also can show other forms of passive income. For example, you have like dividends, you are paid monthly through royalties, or other from rents, or other form of passive income you can show. So it's not necessary that you are retired, so you have a pension. Please also take note about another thing, because a lot of people contact us asking for a check of the eligibility for the visa, and they say to us, for example, I have like $1 million in my saving account, so I'm able to live in Italy thanks to my saving. I mean, I have a lot of money in my bank account, I don't need to work. you don't qualify only with a savings in your bank account. As I said, what is important is to provide an evidence that you have some stable and continuous passive income. In this example, it's possible, but not through the Elective Residency Visa, because as I said, the Elective Residency Visa required as mandatory requirement to provide stable and passive and continuous passive income. But in this case, you can retire in Italy if you are a wealthy person thanks to another visa process, that is the investor visa. In that case, if you are a wealthy person, but at the moment you don't have yet a pension from your foreign government, in this case you can apply for an investor visa for Italy. Of course, as always, for any concern or any doubts or any question, you can reach to us through our website, so you can use the contact form on the website for contacting us. We are really happy, and the team is always happy to reply to your question. It's free of charge, don't worry. Also the eligibility check. And what is important is to also follow us on our social media platforms like YouTube, so you can subscribe to this channel. It's very important, so you can receive a notification as soon as we update new videos about this topic, and we have many videos to post. And also through other social media platforms like Facebook, like Twitter, LinkedIn, and also on Instagram. You can find us also on Instagram. So as always, thank you so much for your time, and see you on the next videos.